All right, we're the RVTs, and we're here with Adam from Winnebago. He's going to explain to us what's really new about Winnebago B vans this year.
Yeah, so this year we're featuring in our new Revel Winnebago Power, and this is the configuration known as Winnebago Power Max. So what Winnebago Power is our blueprint. It's our architecture for the power system on all of our units, but we're featuring it here on the Revel for the first time.
Okay.
So it really starts with, down here, lithionics battery. It's a 48 volt system. So you're gonna have one or two, you kind of have the option in the Revel. So you can get 16,800 watt hours out of both the dual battery configuration, or about half that, if you take the one battery configuration.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yep. So the highlights of Winnebago Power Max, this is our most robust power system. So you're going to have your lithionics external BMS that's new from the old Revel. And one thing we can do with that now is we have a second auxiliary alternator, right? So we're using American Power Systems on the Revel.
Okay.
And that's going to be able to rapidly charge the unit while you are driving.
Wow. Okay. So it just charges and you just keep on going.
Yeah. So just 2 hours of driving and you can get both these batteries back to full at highway speeds, right?
Okay.
We're also tapping into dual alternator, right? So we're also tapping into the chassis alternator, and that will provide you around 1,000 watts at idle. So if you're idling, you have some charging, but if you're going highway speeds, you get both alternators working, and that gives you that rapid charge for your dual battery system.
Awesome.
A couple other things to highlight about Power Max is we're partnered with EcoFlow. This is the EcoFlow Power Hub.
Okay.
So in place of several components like your solar controllers, your power inverter, DC converter, we got an all-in-one device that's handling that now. And it's best in class for things like your 110 volt output, right? So you get 3,600 watts of AC. And what that means for you is you can run maybe two large appliances at the same time.
Okay.
So you could have your roof air running and your induction cooktop at a higher setting,
The
right?
important stuff, the air conditioning coffee machine.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get both of those at the same time
Okay.
without needing to have that, load shedding power share going on.
That's awesome.
So the EcoFlow is controllable either with an HMI located in the on the front bath wall here, or you can have the EcoFlow app, and that gives you access to all of your power systems.
Okay.
Yep. And then of course we also have a solar that works integrated with the Power Hub as well.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like they're located on the roof of the vans.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Correct. So 210 watts built in. Then we have a rear port where you can go up to 1,600 more watts of power using like a solar blanket or whatever you might have.
And that's one of the vans right here?
Yes, and this is the Revel here.
Yeah, would you mind showing it to us?
Sure. Yeah.
Now, I was curious, how long can you run the air conditioner on the batteries on this system?
If you were running nonstop, you could probably go 24 hours. But of course, with duty cycles, once it cools off, it's not going to run.
Right.
You could take it further than that. So it really just depends on your the climate that you're in.
Yeah, so
if you're in a hotter
100
climate,
degrees in Florida, it's not going to run 24 hours.
yeah, well, it would run 24 hours straight, and then if that's all you're using it for, right?
Okay.
But yeah, if you're in a warmer climate like Florida, where we're down here right now, right, it's going to have a higher duty cycle. You're going to use more power over time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's not realistic to run your AC for 24 hours unless you're in something like that, right? So it really depends on how you manage
it, right?
Right. Yeah, if you're not in there all the time.
Management.
Absolutely.
Our coach generally don't run it 24 hours straight. Usually it reaches a certain temperature, then shuts off.
Exactly.
Allowing it to cool and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what we refer to as the duty cycle, right? So when it's running, it'll run.
Show us how this
continuous.
system is integrated into this van.
Yeah. So your rear, if you're familiar with the Revel, it's still kind of in the same area, right? So this rear cabinetry here. This one we're looking at right now is just a single battery configuration. So your single battery is located under here. Your power hub is right here. If you had that optional second battery, this storage cubby gets a little bit shorter, and that's where that second battery sits.
Okay, so right in the back, huh?
Yep.
Now I guess this makes as a bed and everything just normally, right?
Yeah, just like you'd
wouldn't
expect.
even see it.
Yeah. Just like you expect with the Revel, you have the a lot of storage gear garage area when the bed's lifted, but we can lower that bed all the way down. Comes even with these cushions here.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, and I know the solar panels are they hidden on the top or kind of just sitting up there?
Yeah, they're a little hard to see for sure. Yeah, they're integrated into the roof rack that's included on the Revel here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else that you can tell us about it? It looks really like a really neat vehicle. We'll probably take a peek through and let Ben walk through it.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
we really appreciate your time. It's really
Absolutely.
awesome. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, and always remember to open the doors to adventure and start all your journeys with
The RV Keys.
Have a great day.